Hello everyone, Thomas here, the creator of Independent Academy with another video exploring the Linea ecosystem. Today we're going to finish doing our proof of humanity. This is something that we need to do in order to prove that our wallet is human. It's not a bot, or it's not like we're not a person that holds multiple different wallets. And the reason why it's good for us, it's a good idea for us to prove that we are human and this is our main wallet, is that ecosystems like Linea, they don't have a token out yet. So everything that you do on the Linea ecosystem gets recorded, and then at the time that they release a token, they're gonna reward the early users. So at least that's the hope and that's the idea. So if we can prove that we're human and we're doing all this stuff on chain, then we can hopefully qualify for some of these rewards. And if we do, a percentage of that is going to go into the Independent Academy treasury. So stay tuned for that. We already logged our wallet. Now, what we see in the last episode is that you need one attestation from group A and two attestations from group B. From group A, I already did this off camera. I used the Pado extension, which you can see here. And I basically log in with my Binance account, and then I minted the attestation in the Linea blockchain. That costs me a little bit more than $3. It's a bit expensive, but it's done. So group A is finished, which is great. Now we're going to move into group B. And group B, they seem to be easier to accomplish. So for example, we're going to try this one, click. And what we need to do with click is we need to connect our wallet and connect our Twitter account. And there are some prerequisites, which is we must have more than 50 followers, an account older than 60 days, and more than 10 impressions per post, or have Twitter Blue. Now, I believe I have all of these because I have Twitter Blue and I have all of that stuff. So this one should be pretty straightforward. We're going to connect our MetaMask wallet with our Independent Academy, the wallet that we use for all these videos and for the community and all that good stuff. We're going to sign the message to prove that we have ownership of this account. So yeah, we sign in. And now we're going to connect our Twitter. This should be quite simple. Oh no. Please install Click's extension to attest your data. Refresh your web page. The browser extension will pop out when we need to read your front-end cookies. All right, let's do it. Let's install another extension on our browser. All right, so the Click browser extension, we're going to add it to Brave. Should be quick. And yes, this is a little convoluted. It is a lot of like manual stuff, boring stuff. But once we have the proof of humanity, we can start earning LXPs. So it's experience points in the Linea ecosystem. And we can start accruing value within the network. So I'm going to pin the Click browser. I'm going to open. The Click identity oracles will create attestations based on your data. We require access to your cookies to pull the additional data points. When you click accept, you're accepting a privacy policy. When you click accept, you're accepting a privacy policy again. It's being fully privacy preserved during this entire process. This means neither Click nor any other third party will be able to access your private data and private credentials aside from yourself. Well, that is good. These APIs you currently have connected, the Click oracles can attest your data sets for no data. All right, let's create a data set. Social, we're going to go with Twitter. And that, okay. All right, so it has been added. We now have my Out of Tomas account there. So we're going to go back here. We are going to connect to Twitter. Okay, we need to refresh. Hopefully, this is all we need to do. Participants, there's over 53,000. Wow, that's pretty wild. Connect to Twitter. Perfect. Next. Claim your credential on Linea. All right, so this is what I had to do with Pato as well, is that now that we have this attestation, we are going to mint it in the blockchain so that it is there for us forever, basically. Submit. Please wait for a few seconds while the transaction process. Avoid refreshing the page, clicking any buttons. This might result in the loss of your participation history. All right, so now the fee is going to be $6.50. Huh. I will say, first glance, comparing Linea with the other L2s, it is a bit on the expensive side per transaction. I think that's one of the things with what I've been reading about CK technology is that yes, it is good for a lot of things, and yes, it's very secure and all that stuff, which is great. Counterside to that, it is more expensive to do transactions on them, at least for now. All right, so now this click has been active. Success, congratulations, you've successfully claimed your attestations. All right, so now we have the one from Group A and one from Group B. So we only need one more attestations to do. So let's look at OpenID3.xyz. Verify. I'm going to connect my wallet. Using the Independent Academy wallet as per usual. Connect. And now we're going to continue with Google. Allow the right of legacy sign in. Allow. Gonna continue with Google. Gonna use my Art of Tomas account. I will say yes. And submit. Is this what I need to click? All right, and now we're gonna mint the proof in the blockchain again. This time it's only $1.75, which is good. So I say overall, this whole attestation process is costing me around $10. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but we have it. So now we should have everything we need. You have completed proof of humanity. Yes, we've done it, team. Success. So now that we have it, let's log in back into layer 3 and see if we can claim the experience that we've accumulated yesterday. All right, we're gonna go to the Linea Park. We have 30 XP. We should have a bit more than that. But anyway, all the other ones appear to be completed. And yeah, so it appears that all is good. And I will close this video now and we will continue this live on the next Digital Voyager series. This is basically how you do proof of humanity, which the website to do it is poh.linea.build. And yeah, the one that we haven't seen is how to do the Paddle one. That one I did off camera, but it is super easy. You just download the Paddle extension. You log in with either Binance or Coinbase, or I think OKX are the three options, and then you just that generates the attestation, and then you basically just mint that into the Linea blockchain. Costs around $3.50. So that's how you do the proof of identity. And if you do everything right, here you should see this as like this. Anyway, I hope this is helpful for you so that you can get your proof of humanity and start exploring the Linea ecosystem, which I am excited to continue to do. See you in the next one.